What are you drinking, Tony?
His favorite type of men.
Oh, Negro Modelo.
And we're back. Sorry, D. We're just fucking with you. All right, now we're live. Okay, cool. All right. Well, thanks for joining us here. What is today? Today's April 13th, Sunday, April 13th. You're listening
206.
to what's that?
206 is the
206?
Yeah.
206. Episode 206. Thank you. I'm like, what? 206.
206 weeks.
We're on episode 206 of the Bad Boys Podcast, and we are live here on knrnfm.com. I am your host, Fonzo, a.k.a. Mike Lowry. Joining me as always,
Marcus Burnett, a.k.a. Marcus Burnett. That's it. You don't need my real name.
There you go.
Marcus Burnett.
There you go. And join us as always,
Tony, aka MCP.
yeah. Is it true you're a little bi-furious?
I'm a little a lot of things, and Bifurious is one of them.
Nice. I'm loving how consistent Tony is, and he's been rocking the Floby haircut since 92, 93.
That sounds about right. No, wait, no, not 90. I started in high school, so 96 ish.
All right. I'm loving it. Is it 2 E's or 1 E? Floby. Two? Hashtag Floby. It's today's magic word. Anyone says Floby, we scream out loud, Pee-wee's Playhouse style. So, and Harley's no more beard. What's up, Harley? Is it hot out there now?
Yeah, actually, it has been. The weather's been amazing the last week and a half. So yeah, well, it's like me and my girl. We're gonna get, together. I want to make sure that I'm nice and cleaned up for her.
Does she like it? Because it shows a lot of your face.
I don't know. Do you like it? When I get all nice and cleaned up for you. Of course. See, I get it. Of course.
There you go. Now, did you have a beard when you met?
No.
Oh, okay.
No, I had a 5 o'clock shadow.
Okay, so she's always saw your face, and it wasn't hidden behind all that.
Yeah, no, I never. Yeah, no, I never had a beard with her.
Okay. Well, then she really does love you then.
Yeah. I have a huge penis, so
Oh, that's true. That's right. I forgot. Yeah, they got a tripod over there. Yeah. I'm sorry, did I be boring you? You rather play MMOs? You motherfucker.
We're the only podcast who
insults are only
rates our listeners.
Yeah. Hey, how the hell are you? You son of a bitch. Thanks for listening. Go back to your MMO. I have it on mute. Oh, you son of a bitch. Oh, you can't even hear us. Great.
Oh, there you go.
Better. How about, can you mute this? How's that? How's that coming at you? All right. Okay, so tonight we'll be reviewing Tony's homework, which was 47 Ronin, right, Tony?
Yes.
And the extra credit was Man on Fire. The game on mute. Oh, my bad, D. He has the game on mute, not us.
We thought we were on mute, so he couldn't hear you dogging on him.
Yeah. No, I really feel like a Calderon. Oh, God. That's funny. Oh, D, I'm sorry. Okay. All right. Sorry. All right. Now I'm out of whack. Okay. Focus. 47 Ronin.
Discombobulated.
SCP. And guess what? We're bringing back Tony's movie metric. It's going to be fun. And if you don't remember, don't worry. Tony, he printed out copies and he sent them out on his emails. And check your files, check your folders at the office. They should be there. The cubicles. Tony handed them out next to the PS reports that he needs on Sunday.
Did you get the memo?
Did you get the memo?
Did you get the memo?
There's a memo, and the cover sheet. The cover sheet is Tony's ass that he Xeroxed, so you know that it's.
You won't miss it.
He's like, you won't miss it.
Won't miss it. That should be our logo, Tony's Xerox ass, and this is Bad Boys Podcast. Nobody would know. Do we have any O's in our name?
Yeah, got 2.
We do.
Bad Boys Podcast for life.
There you go. Oh, like Harley's face, that would work too.
Yeah.
Not that I'm saying your face resembles.
Would you buy a used car from this man?
Would you snort cocaine off of Tony's butt? That's the question.
Oh, shit.
Leonardo would.
Oh, I did watch that movie.
Oh, did you? Okay, real quick, type in. Oh, well, you're not in the chat room, but I will type in what I saw as an extra, which was Raid 2.
Oh, yes, you guys went out to saw
and
that.
Captain 2.
Uh-oh, you went and saw Captain America.
Yeah.
Yep, I saw it too.
Tony did too.
I saw it too.
Shut the fuck up. Did you really?
You
No,
just
not
mocking
me.
Oh. Oh man, I thought you. Oh man.
You was mocking me.
Yeah. Motherfucker. Okay, so cool. We'll be doing that. All right. Real quick, Denal, you still listening? Type something real quick. You know, pause the game real quick. Tony, I wish you had that sounder. You know what I'd be listening to right now? I said the magic word, Tony. I said pause, Tony.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
There you go. The battle
Let me get it. Let me get it.
Harley's too cheap to see it. Okay. Okay. Just type. Thanks, Donaldo. Okay, so 47 Ronin. I want to play. I want to ask you, Tony or Donaldo, what do you think our review of 47 Ronin is going to be? To type in our name and then the review. What do you think we're going to give it? And same with extra credit, Man on Fire. So if you could do that, that'd be so kind. That'd be cool. I wish Leanne was here too. I was going to do the same thing.
I like that idea. Like, ask the audience.
What do you think we'll give it?
Yeah, what do you think we give it? Yeah, that's interesting.
Real quick, did you guys see the videos floating around this week about the world's worst Wheel of Fortune player?
No.
Tony, did you see this?
Nope.
Okay.
Well, although I have been on Reddit every day for the week.
Nice. Did you see?
I've been hanging on Reddit. No, but I saw James Cameron's.
Okay, I knew you saw. I was good. That was my next question. That was pretty cool.
But it didn't say anything. It was dumb. It's like
you have to keep scrolling and finding his answers.
Yeah, I didn't give a fuck about his.
But if you go to Ain't It Cool, it shows like the best ones he answered.
Oh, okay. But it was like he did Twitter for a while too. Remember, he's like James Cameron official Twitter, and he started tweeting like, "I'm at the bottom of the fucking trench, Mariana's Trench," you know, and I'm tweeting you. I'm like, yeah, whoop de fucking do. When's the next movie come out?
You rather have him tweeting that from Tony's butt? Would that be more impressive?
Yeah, going.
I'm telling you, that's the logo right there. Harley's face coming out of Tony's butt.
Yeah, I'd work. I don't care. I'm good. I'm down. Yeah, I don't fucking care.
Tony, make it happen.
No problem.
Tony's all quiet. Look at him.
I'm trying to figure out what this world's worst Wheel of Fortune contestant did wrong.
Okay, well, you know how the game works, right?
Yeah.
You spin the wheel, you
big old wheel,
cash, and you can say a letter or a vowel, correct?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
A consonant or a vowel.
Okay, all right. So then, when you have the whole thing filled out, it's pretty much a slam dunk, right? That you're going to win. When you have the whole all the words spelled out for you, you've got every letter on the board.
Every letter.
At stage Jack's like, go ahead. And
all you gotta do is read it out loud.
And my man fucks it up.
How did you fuck up reading?
He mispronounced it.
Yes. The word was hero mythological Achilles.
Mythological hero Achilles.
Yes.
Right.
But that's not how he says it. He says hero mythological Achilles.
No, God.
Achilles.
Yeah, if you ever get a chance, you got.
So he was
not only that
nervous because he's on live TV.
It could be, yeah. He's a brother too.
And he's got $1 million thing in his hands. He's like,
yes.
Fuck it up, nigga.
About to win $1 million.
He's really yes. Okay, so he's doing it now because okay, but not only that, he doesn't mess that one up. He messes up 2 more times.
Oh wow.
Yeah. You'll have to watch the video, guys. It's pretty funny.
Yeah.
Okay, so Donaldo, you gotta listen to it. Yeah. Donaldo, you just said buy it for $1. Buy it for $1 for who? All 3 of us? And for which movie? I don't think he understands the rules of the game.
No, I don't. Well, I don't understand the rules of the game, but okay.
What are we doing?
Oh, Jesus.
The whole he's got to predict what we.
47 Ronin.
Yeah.
You think all of us are gonna buy it for $1? That's what I want to know. And Man on Fire. What do you think we'll all say? So. Really okay, so that'll be the topic tonight. So since it's Donaldo only, do you guys want to do birthdays or do you want to skip it?
You know me. I'm down for whatever.
All right. You're in your PJs? Tony's in his turtleneck sweater?
Sweater. There you go.
Okay. Donaldo just wrote high buy for $1. That's great, but who's giving it a high buy for $1?
Not what I don't. We don't give a shit.
I think Donaldo's on Wheel of Fortune right now.
Yeah, exactly.
High buy for $1 for Man on Fire, but who?
Achilles gets a high buy that for $1.
Achilles right here, my man Achilles. It'll be a Leonidas. It'll be Leonidus. Leonidas, Leodime. Yeah, there was the other one. He said it was like one-time decision, and he said one time. Yeah, it was like that, something like that. And he said one-time dice spin or something like that for decision. And that one didn't have all the letters, but oh my god, it was so fucking funny.
Mm-hmm.
All right, this must be too complicated for Denali to get, so we'll just leave it at that.
We'll just skip it.
All right, MTV Movie Awards is going on tonight.
For you, D.
Yada yada yada. Oh shit, thumb kiss. Oh man, Man starts tonight. That's right. Hell yeah. Okay, so we got a cool picture of Dawn of the Planet of the Apes. My man's got a fucking shotgun. Tony, bring that picture up. We got apes with guns, homie.
I've seen one or two trailers, and I am pumped for that movie as well. Yeah. Well, and they didn't fuck up with the remake.
Yeah.
They didn't fuck up Planet of the Apes. It was an awesome film. I mean, it's either a Slater or buy that for a Slater. I've had a couple.
Okay. Good thing we're not playing the game because there's nothing
that
but
would
juice
be a Slater of time.
One big pile of Slater.
One big pile of Slater.
Well, if my girlfriend made my last look really strong.
Just look up Dawn of the Planet of the Apes gun. Okay, we got Hellboy. Guess Hellboy's birthday. Go.
Who? What's his name? Ron Perlman. He's 58 years old. He's 58.
64.
Oh, damn. Good job, Tony.
Paul Sorvino. Go look at Goodfellas. Paul Sorvino, Goodfellas. Mr. Sorvino's dad. He was the main guy. The main dude. Main man.
The main man.
Like Ralph. My main man.
Hey, my man.
62.
Hey, man. What'd it look like? He was also in the Repo, Genetic Opera.
Oh, that guy. Yeah, he's old. 66.
He's 75.
Damn!
Boy, William Sadler, y'all. William Sadler.
Is it a shotgun that he's got in his hand?
Yeah.
William Sadler. Which one's that guy? That's
Sadler played a bad guy, and he was in Demon Knight. He was in Die Hard.
Yeah. William Sadler. He's not a young man. He's 72.
All right. Tony?
I don't know who he is. I'm gonna go off. I'm gonna guess lower this time. 68.
64. You guys remember a little show called Silver Spoons? Remember that little kid?
I recognize
Ricky
the name.
Schroeder? Ricky
Spoon
Schroeder?
Man. What?
Oh, I know Ricky Schroeder. Yeah.
You know how old he is?
Ricky
No idea who we're talking about.
Ricky Schroeder.
You never saw Silver Spoons, huh?
Nope.
All right.
Well, wasn't he? Silver Spoons, like 1980s?
Yeah, I would say so.
Yeah, 80s, 90s, 2000, 30 years.
It's today, Junior.
50. Here you go.
Yeah.
44.
49. I'm going 49.
Denali got it right. He's 47. He was 44.
Oh,
close.
There
you go. Oh, look at that picture. Look at that. Look at that shit. Look at my shit, he's saying.
Look at my shit.
12 gauge, motherfucker. He said shotgun bullets are bad for your health. Look at that. Look at his face, too. Ugh. That should be our logo right there. Apes with guns. Thanks for listening to the Apes with Guns podcast.
That actually sounds great.
Huh?
I would listen.
Right?
No, it should be called Apes with Microphones.
Oh, there you go.
Apes with mics?
Yeah. I am all fucking apish. It was funny too. There was this one podcast they were trying to name their shows, you know, and I'm like, oh hey, they kind of do it. I was thinking they were gonna do like something funny in the show, and then they'll do it kind of like we do. But they said they use like the top headlines from like the Huffington Post that kind of like gets, you know, like our hit horrors, you know, and it's like how to be better in bed, or like the 22 gifs of Jennifer Lawrence you didn't know you needed, or every episode was just random, you know, posts like that. It was pretty funny.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. But that picture's pretty badass, though, huh?
That's cool.
Yeah. So.
Although, who's directing the Dawn of the Planet of the Apes? Because it's not the same director.
I think it's Matt Reeves, right? Cloverfield, dude.
Oh, that's right. Which I was like, yeah.
Is it?
Planet.
Tony's typing fast. He's not like he's typing. We'll let him do it.
Oh, that was me. That's my brown keys, Tony.
Oh, that's right.
Nice.
Yeah, Matt Reeves.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, he. Oh no, you know what did it? I was like, you know what? Because he did the Let Me In, the remake,
Right.
4 years ago, and I didn't see the original, and I know Fonzo, I think you did. Tony, I don't know if you did,
They did.
but I
Too.
remember you guys saying the original was really good, and that the remake was good as well.
Mm-hmm.
And
I believe we said it was gooder.
maybe I don't know. But anyways, that was like, okay, I'm in, because I didn't care for Cloverfield, but I really liked Let Me In, and I saw the one that he directed. So, and he's attached to direct the untitled Planet of the Apes sequel. So
There you go. I'm excited.
yeah, I think yeah, so am I.
Yeah.
But that other movie, Transcendent, comes in next week, which I'm really excited to see.
Really?
Oh yeah, guess who's going to a screening? Tuesday night.
Really?
Yeah.
Look at you. Nice.
Should we make it the homework?
No.
No. Foss is like, no.
I don't want to see it.
Okay.
Well,
Oh, you really don't want to see it?
Huh?
Interesting.
Hasn't that been done before?
No.
No?
I mean, it's a little Matrix-y-esque, but
Lawnmower Man.
Yeah, Lawnmower
yeah,
Man.
yes. It's
That's
very
the
loud.
closest thing I could think of.
Yes,
Yeah.
no, it's a very good.
Yeah. So,
But you
we'll
got
see.
what's his name directing it, the cinematographer for all the Batman films for Mr. Christopher Nolan cinematographer.
Oh, I thought he was David Fincher's DP. That's
No,
right,
I think it's
Nolan.
Christopher Nolan's. Yeah,
Wally,
it's Nolan.
Wally Pfister. Or something.
Wally Fishner. Fishner. Yeah, good call. Yeah, it's. I'm pretty sure that's
Just because he's a great DP doesn't make him a great director.
No, absolutely. But the fucking trailers look fucking cool. So
Yeah.
I know I said fucking like 10 times. So
Yeah. Suck it up.
suck it up.
Surprise, motherfucker. D'Artagnan, motherfucker.
So anyways, yeah, that's I think the only thing that's coming out next
Cool.
week. Since we did the
Box office
birthdays.
for us?
Oh, yeah, here, I'll give it to you quick.
You know why it doesn't feel like a podcast? Because we don't got our fucking intro music, and Vernon Will's telling us to listen.
Yeah. Or I Know Where You Live.
That's right. Tony doesn't have a computer yet, huh?
It's out. I shipped it. I haven't heard.
Oh,
Son of a bitch.
hey, Tony, you'll like this. You know what I bought for $150?
An ape with a gun.
Better. I got a Chromebook.
Cool. Okay. Cool.
And it's badass. It's a real thin Chromebook. It's essentially one of those netbooks that are laptops that are super ultrabooks. It's really, really thin. It's really, really light. It doesn't run Windows, so the dual core Celeron processor hauls ass. It's got enough. I think it's got 2 gigs of RAM, so I can run. I've had like 8, 10.
How much is it normally?
They usually, I think, run about 2.5.
Okay.
And I got it for $150. It's one of the
That's
nicer
a lot of
ones.
money you spend right there.
Nicer. $150, yeah, for my.
Did it hurt you? Are you all right?
Yeah. Oh, trust me. I mean, I had to like squeeze that money out of my ass, But and it's a cool little laptop essentially. It's a small, it's 11 inches. But
What do you give
for
it?
what it?
You have to review it.
Buy that for $1.
Buy $150?
I buy $100.
I'll buy that for $150.
Because it's perfect for what it needs to be. You can browse the internet. I can save files. I can watch movies. The only thing I can't do is install Windows applications on it.
This podcast brought to you by Google Chrome.
Google Chrome. With that said, I'm probably going to install Linux on it pretty soon, because my girl had an old.
You're an Apple product.
Had an old
Windows.
HP netbook, those stupid ass, slow ass 10-inch netbooks that run like funky versions of Windows 7s, but they're really slow because they run full Windows versions. Well, hers got like really slow because it had like a whole bunch of shit on it. I was like, you know what? I think I'm going to try to install Linux on this. So I installed Linux on her little netbook, and it works. It's good. So I'm sold.
Which
Chromebook. Chrome. It's Mint.
Mint. Yep. Cool.
Yeah,
I installed
yeah.
Mint. I liked it.
Oh, right on. Yeah, so I haven't played with it too much, but I guess a lot of people have been having success installing Linux on Chromebooks, and It gives you just that much. You know, you put because I even ran. What did I run? Because they have like Windows applications that can install Windows applications on top of Linux. So it's kind of fun stuff.
Every time I hear the word Linux, I can't help but to think of that Dave Chappelle skit when he worked at Pop Copies.
Oh, that's right.
Remember
If
that?
you ain't got, yeah. We ain't got Linux, and if we ain't got Linux, we ain't got Windows.
If the customer, you ever seen that skit, Tony?
Yeah. Oh, it's fucking
Ah.
hilarious.
It's like an instructional video, like if for new hires, you pop this in, and you tell them how to deal with customers, but it's like the total opposite. So like customer goes, they got like a floppy, or they got some kind of disk. I'm like, hey, tell them if they have Windows, tell them you only work with Apple. If they have Apple, tell them you only work Windows. Their Windows, tell them you work Linux. And if they have that too, tell them, well then fuck them. Tell them you got nothing.
It's like the most like
It's the best. Like the one girl's like she's like she's like, I want to talk to the manager. She's like, you want to talk to the manager? Well, I'm the manager.
I am the motherfucking manager.
I am the manager. It's like I don't see anybody else here unless you want to talk to the owner, but I don't see him here.
Yeah.
Then Michael Rappaport's in the skit too, and the guy's talking. There's one woman's trying to explain something to him, and he's like, "Hey, hold on, honey, I had to go take a shit," and he walks away. She's like, oh my god, I can't believe it! Oh, dude, it's in the very first season too.
Yeah,
it's fucking
funny.
great. It's got Scarface from Half Baked too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's a great skit. But every time I hear Linux, that's the first time I ever heard of Linux.
Well, because it's literally the third operating system, and it's certainly less popular
it's all right,
than
though?
Android. Yeah, no, I've been
Yeah.
playing with it, and it's essentially like Windows. It has
Huh?
a start menu,
High
it
five
has
for
your
$1.
tabs. It's except for it's open source. It's free. Anybody can download it. You can edit it any way you want.
Cool.
It's and it's a very stripped down version, so it's not very. If you have a computer that doesn't have a lot of hardware, you can still run it with relative ease. So,
All right.
so anyways, Chromebooks are cool and Linux is cool.
Okay. Oh, real quick,
That
man.
said,
R.I.P. Ultimate Warrior, man. It is
oh yeah, that's right.
so weird, dude. He was
Not
just
even-
at WrestleMania, got inducted to the Hall of Fame, was on Monday Night Raw that Monday,
Really?
died
Dang.
that Tuesday,
He died the day after he was live on.
bro. And then what's even weirder is the speech he was doing during Raw.
What did he say during Raw?
Like the guys in the backstage, they're gonna be legends in the future, you know. But right now, while my heart's still pumping, you know, and my arm and I'm breathing my last breath.
Was he wearing the outfit?
Dang,
and
how
naked?
ominous is that?
It is, dude. It's really creepy if you watch it, dude. It's really weird, you know. It's like when I take my heart beats one last beat, or I take my last breath, you know, that the fans will keep the warrior spirit alive, and this and that. And you're like, what the fuck, dude? It's so weird.
Someone heard that and was like, oh, is that what I gotta do? All right.
His heart was like, I can't take it anymore, you know.
Well, how did he die? What was
He was like leaving the hotel room or something, or walking out with his wife, and he just was grabbing his chest and fell over.
He had a heart attack, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's what I read.
Yeah, and what's crazier too, I think Denali, you can remember that WrestleMania where he won the title against Hogan. There's only like 2 wrestlers alive from that whole pay per view or something. You think he looked in pain? I mean, when he was walking, I mean, yeah, I mean, they're old. I mean, they're so roided
They
up.
got
I mean,
aches and pains.
what's that?
They got aches and pains in all their joints. I mean,
Yeah, well, they're all addicted to painkillers. Like that WrestleMania card, WrestleMania 6. You can do a Google search on anything. WrestleMania 6, like out of all the people that wrestled that event, like almost half of that card is like dead. It's crazy.
That's
Yeah. Yeah, it sucks, dude. I mean, he was very energetic. I mean, he like you think of '80s wrestlers, you know, he just had that great look.
Oh yeah, grab
real-
the and just shake the
grabbing the
fucking
ropes,
top rope.
Tassels,
Yeah.
the paint,
Yeah.
huge, fan favorite, absolutely. So, yeah, man, our people were like all old school good wrestlers, you know. It sucks, but like they weren't taken care of, man. You know, no, like
Yeah, no, Vince
Oh.
is not getting an employee of the year anytime soon.
yeah, I mean, no insurance for those guys. 'Cause what insurance wants to cover guys like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And they work like crazy days. You know, they work more days than anybody. You know, they're always on the road, addicted to painkillers. You know, there was the '80s, so they're even doing more stuff. They're all roided up, and it's just sad, man. So, but okay, real quick. So, Harley, it's about that time for tell us what the box office. What we got going on?
Yeah, I can give you. The big one was one of the movies that I got a sneak peek at, but I haven't got a chance to watch. But I saw a preview or a trailer to it, which really looks cool. Is Oculus? You guys see a trailer to that? Oculus? It's like a horror film. Yeah. Anyways, it was number 3. That Draft Day movie with what's his name? Kevin Costner. That was number 4. Divergent was number 5. It's held in there. It's ended up making $125 million. Draft Day made 9.7. Oculus made 12. Rio 2 was your number 2 film, and it did very well considering. I mean, it did throw some money. It was a $100 million budget, but it made $39 million on its opening weekend. And they ain't got no animated films coming out in the next week or so. So I have a feeling it's probably going to hold strong for the top 5. So that's not a flop. And it barely lost to Captain America. Captain America made 41.3 for a grand total of 159. They did throw a lot of money. It's $170 million, but it's made more than that worldwide. So, and I'm the bad guy for eating on the podcast. This guy, he can't even fucking talk because he's got so much food shoved down his fucking gut.
And did you hear it though? Did you hear
what it? Are you eating? No, what are you eating? Rice and beans over there?
Did you hear it? Motherfucker. Did you see any tortillas?
A little carne asada? Oh, there you go.
Too much now.
Some honky chips or whatever the fuck that is.
What?
GH.
What is that shit? That's popcorn. That's the popcorn you were showing me, right?
Yeah. Fucking cheddar cheese. The Chicago mix. Buttery caramel corn and rich cheddar cheese corn. Fucking awesome.
Good.
So good.
Right on.
But did you hear me? Did you hear me?
No, absolutely not. No, you were very good about the sound. I just saw it out of the corner of my eye. So, yeah, Cap made 41.3, like I said, 159 total. So they did good. We do have a Haunted House 2 coming out next week.
Fuck that movie.
Yeah, exactly. But
fuck those stupid ass movies.
And I don't think Transcendence is gonna make a shit ton of money. I think Captain America is gonna be number 1 again, or it might switch with Rio 2. If I didn't hear any reviews for Rio, but because there's not a lot of animation competition,
well, there's a Rio 1.
Yeah. No, I saw it. It wasn't bad.
Oh, you liked it?
I didn't say it was good, but I didn't say it wasn't bad.
Did almost another Sabotage still in the top 10? Please.
Yeah, it's Sabotage is
come on, Sabotage.
Number 16. No. Excuse me. It's 15, 16, 17, 18.
Well, that means I'll get to see it on DVD pretty soon here.
Yes, it made $351,000 this week for a grand total of $10 million. That
was Arnold's paycheck alone.
The Raid 2 made more money.
Hey, hell yeah. Nice. Right after Denala typed that in, you said that. He said the Raid 2 will make more right when you said it. That's awesome. That's awesome. Yeah. Raid 2, fuck yeah. Come to smash your motherfucking brains.
Yeah, you went and saw it in the theater. What was that all about?
All 3 of us, yeah. Well, we can get right into it if you want.
Yeah, I'm all ears.
All right, go ahead, Tony. Just start off, since you don't fucking talk that much here. See? There he goes.
Raid 2. Sequel to the first Raid. What?
Sorry, go ahead. Your excitement, man, is just so infectious.
Yes, I infect people. Let's see where to start with this thing. It started off where the first one picked up where the first one left off. But I don't remember how the first one ended. So when you said that, like we were in the theater, and Paul was like, "Oh, I picked up where the first one left off." I'm like, "Shit, I remember the fights, but I don't remember how it ended." But
I don't remember how it ended either, and I saw the first one.
Oh, pissed off and just left.
What happened?
Your video cut out.
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
weird. Am I back?
No.
No, your audio sounds good, but your video doesn't.
Okay. My video doesn't sound good?
No. Your audio looks good though.
Yeah.
Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. I'm cool.
Yeah.
Fuck you. I'm out.
All right. You were
Yeah,
saying,
so we
Tony?
follow that same guy, the same kid from the first one. He's that, used to be a cop. Now he's just a
Pronounce his name.
fucking A. Rama.
That's his movie name. What's his real name, Tony?
Iko Weiss.
There you go.
Weiss.
Sure.
Whatever.
That's good. Written and directed and edited by Gareth Evans. Did you know that?
Was he in the first one?
Yeah, he directed the first one too.
Okay, good. Good for him.
Yeah.
It picked up where the first one left off, both in the story and in the intensity of it. Because the first one was like, whoa. And in this one, it gets whoa pretty quick.
Mm-hmm. It does what a sequel's supposed to do.
Yeah, I guess that's what
Amp
makes
up
it really
everything.
cool.
Mm-hmm.
He in the first one he gets stuck in that building, and he has to fight his way out. Now that he's out, they want to take out the whole syndicate. Let's take out all the fucking gangs, But we need you to infiltrate, and you're blah 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 blah. And so he gets hired by, the cops that are kind of taking matters in their hands. They're not doing the.
Mm-hmm.
And so he has to convince the gang that he's another that they need to recruit, So he shows off his skills. He gets thrown into jail because that's the best way to show that you're, a guy. Which is kind of cool. They had some fight scenes in jail. They had some cool scenes, in
Well, set up that scene in the first scene though, that bathroom scene.
Yeah, so like the movie starts off and it keeps on switching to clips. It starts off with him narrating and going on, and then it keeps cutting to this one scene where he's in the bathroom and he's just kind of sitting there, just kind of glaring at the camera, and slowly as you're starting to, it's catching you up with the story, like okay, so you got to go in, and then you see you starts rattling because everybody's like banging on it, and it's like, oh shit, it's about to go down. And then finally he catches us up, and is like, okay, this is where I'm at. And then boom, like they bust down the door, and he fights 30 guys that are trying to kick his ass in the bathroom. It was actually really cool, really well done. What way to kick off the movie? Catch you up at the same time.
Mm-hmm. Like, hey, remember that guy from the first one that can kick ass? Yeah, watch this.
Yeah,
and the way it's edited and filmed too. I mean, he's in that stall with him, and I think he was using like a smaller camera, and he gets right into the action. I mean, he's throwing guys on the other side of the stall. I mean, he's kicking guys. He holds one guy back so he can fight other guys, and he closes the door on the rest of the guys. Yeah, it's fucking amazing, dude. It's pretty funny.
Yeah.
But like you said, Tony, yeah, I mean, it just it's the sequel, man. It amps up everything from the first one, and yeah, dude, I love the fucking Ray 2, man. It's a little long, I mean, because there's deleted scenes like are super long that he cut out. So I mean, he could have cut out a little bit more on this.
Were there fight scenes in those? Because I'll watch them.
But yeah, you can. I'm gonna watch them now that I've seen the movie. Because yeah, an amazing car chase scene,
Right.
Really cool practical effects. Harley, you're a big fan of race car and practical effects, so yeah. But I mean, there's also like awesome hand-to-hand combat. That's just
some of the best choreography. I mean, from the first one, it just
the first one's
stepped
impressive.
it up.
Oh. I mean, remember the scene in the hallway in the first one, Harley? We find those guys with blades, and then he just fucking kills a guy with a broken door, and he jabs his neck into the wooden edges of the broken door.
Drops back and just slams him over the.
And you just like it's just a crowd pleaser moment.
Oh yeah,
it's just insane, right? He has a lot of those moments in this one,
Right on.
Especially the fight scene at the end. It's one of the best choreographed fight scene I've ever seen. I mean, it's that alone was a Slater to me after I saw that. I mean, I want to stand up and clap on just how well that was pulled off. I mean, you usually get a fight scene, and it's usually I mean, they're kind of long, and you kind of start to see the same shit over and over again. You see a Van Damme movie, you're going to see his fights exactly the same, You're
going to see his roundhouse kick.
Exactly. You see Seagal, he does some cool Aikido shit, but you see it a lot, Now, when Ong Bak came, like when Jackie Chan came out, the bar was raised. Then you got Jet Li, bar was raised a little bit more. Then Tony Jaa comes out of nowhere. What the fuck? The bar was raised a little bit more. Then you see this fucking cat, and then the shit that he does, bars raised even fucking higher. Like I feel bad for any other martial artists who want to come out and do something because the Raid 2 man just stepped it up. And not only that, but the story was kind of cool too. You know, I mean, it's an action movie. You know, you want a little bit of story just because it is subtitled, so you kind of pay attention. And Leanne met up with us too, actually, Tony. Harley.
Oh, right on.
Yeah, and I don't think she knew it was gonna be subtitled. And I don't think you even need to see the first one to appreciate this one, you know, because when she came out, like she texted me later on in the week going, "I'm still thinking about the Raid 2, and I'm telling people to go check it out." I'm like, "That's awesome!
Right on.
That's fucking
awesome.
Cool."
Yeah, that is cool.
Yeah, I mean, we can spoil. I don't want to spoil a lot of the cool scenes. I mean, it's something that it's just it would be cool to see in the theater. I mean, it's one of those.
Yeah.
Harley, I know it'd be hard because we drove all the way to Irvine to see it, you know. But now it's fucking playing right here at the local theater.
I'd probably have to drive all the way to Irvine to see it too.
Get on your bike right now. This movie has characters called the Assassin, Baseball Batman, Hammer Girl. You know, so that just shows you that you know.
I think you put the wrong emphasis on the wrong there.
On the what?
It sounded like you said Baseball Batman.
Oh no! It does say Baseball Batman.
Man. The bat goes with the baseball, not with a man. Because, like, when you said it, I imagined Batman fighting with baseball bats.
Oh, that's exactly what I heard, too.
Hey, he was in there, too. Rama kicked his ass, too. Rama don't give a fuck. Rama don't play around. So, but yeah, the synopsis pretty much says only a short time after the first raid, Rama goes undercover with the thugs of Jakarta and plans to bring down the syndicate and uncover the corruption within his police force. Because that guy, like he said, he goes undercover for him, but he said he'll only be in jail for 2 months. He's in there for fucking 2 years.
Wow.
In typical action fashion, he meets like a guy that's in there that's connected, you know, knows some people. So he protects him, and he sees that he appreciates him and gets him out. And then when he gets out, you know, he's working for him, and it just goes from there. But
oh shit, Raid 3 is announced.
Yeah, we were talking about that. Remember, same guy. He's gonna do another. Okay. He's doing another one. Actually, I think it's funny. I think somebody's directing a movie, but he's doing the action for it. I think I remember reading that or I heard that on a podcast, which I think is kind of interesting. Raid 2 is currently having 8.9. You know what's funny too, Harley? We saw it at an 8 o'clock showing. It was a big crowd. I was impressed.
Nice.
Expecting to see a few crowds. So I was really stoked. I'm like, cool. This is a cool genre movie that deserves to be
seen with a
crowd.
That's huge. Like if you got a bunch of people, you know, especially kind of films like that, where everybody's like, yay, and, you know, woo, and you hear, you know, that really does add a lot to the film.
Yeah. I mean, you know, like a fight scene that takes place full of mud, you're just thinking, oh, that's
an impressive, the filming that had to take place for that.
Yeah. And everyone performing it too, you know?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, kudos to that, everyone involved. And, so, when, you know, myself and Noel were super excited to go see it, and Tony wanted to see it too. So there's 3 of us right there. Leanne and her brother come in, and then there's a bunch of other group of guys hanging out.
They're all going
too. Yeah, a whole row. So it's like, yes, dude, people are seeing this, you know, and it should be seen. So for me, it's a fucking Slater without a doubt.
Wow,
I love it.
Right on.
I could see it again. I could pop it in just to pop it in, you know. It's one of those ones you can pop it in, watch fight scenes, good, you're out. You know what I mean?
I think I'm gonna have to make it a policy for myself to watch. If I want to give something a Slater, I have to watch it twice.
It's an interesting. No, I can't agree with Tony on that.
Okay, Tony, real quick, Tony.
Movies.
How about this? Let me do the movie metric.
Oh,
Harley. Check it out. Here we go. Bringing it out. Oh, what up, Kiefer? Kiefer's in the house. Stupid ads in my way. Ads are gone. All right, here we go. Tony, we're going to determine your movie metrics. Ready?
All right.
Let's see. Emotion.
Emotion, I would say it was a 5. Not much emotion.
All right. Visual pleasure.
A little bit. Visual pleasure was 7 or 8. Whoa.
We're
gonna call? We're gonna call somebody?
Yeah. What the hell was that?
I don't know.
Visual pleasure was what?
I'd give it a but the cinematography was cool. Some of those scenes were really, really well done. I'd give it an 8.
All right.
Visual pleasure.
And then the story?
It was cool. 7. Yeah, yeah. I didn't feel like it didn't distract me. You know, I wasn't going like, that's kind of stupid plot or whatever. So yeah, it's good enough.
All right, acting.
Oh well, I don't know. Not much acting was necessary. It's more of the fighting. But again, it didn't distract me, so it's a solid C. It's a 7.
Okay. And then the message.
What the fuck kind of message did I get other than don't fuck?
Don't fuck with Rama. That's your
hey,
message.
this is MCP's movie Matrix, bitch, not
That's
ours.
what I'm saying. Exactly.
Yeah, I'm giving a 5 on message because there really wasn't one.
Oral pleasure.
I remember bobbing my head a little bit. That's going up 6.
All right. Escape.
9.
And fun.
9.
All right. Add that shit up, Tony.
What's that up to?
We got a calculator?
What did you calculate?
I have it in the chat room right there. Boom. Add it up.
All right.
Average ranking of what, an 80, right? Tony, Harley's on the edge of the seat. What do you think, Harley? Guess. If you had to guess right now, go.
Like total points wise?
Too many numbers, Kiefer says.
Yeah, I don't know.
Tony's movies metrics.
It's got to be out of what's a possible.
Well, I think Tony said what?
Okay, so that gives it a 56.
Each category is out of 10. So
out of what? 56 out of what?
Well, you can get
out of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 56 out of 80.
So that's a 7, right down the middle.
Yep, it's got to be a high buy that for $1.
That's yeah, I would say that's right around a buy that for $1.
Yeah.
So
okay.
That's a C, not even a B, just a straight C.
Right on. Well, there you go. See. Wait, cool. 57 and 56. These guys are
That's
counting.
exactly what I was thinking too.
Yeah.
But I was like, man, that was so much fun. And I was pumped. I was like, yeah. Then I'm like, what about all the other parts to it? It's like,
Right.
You know, I'd watch it again, but I have a feeling I'd fast forward to all the fighting.
Right.
Which means that the movie doesn't hold up. At least not for me.
Right. Well, maybe you'll love the American version. Maybe the American version will be better.
Are they going to make an American version of The Raid?
Yep.
Well, yeah, they did. It was called
Judge Dredd.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, that's what I said.
That's what Fonzo said. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, no, that's the theater. That's funny.
Hold on.
Okay.
What?
Oh. Someone's in trouble.
Get her 2 blankets. Jesus.
Ooh.
But go to bed.
Nice. Good job, Kiefer. There you go. All right. And then, did you see anything else, Tony?
Captain America.
Okay. All right.
Oh, yeah. What did you guys say?
Yeah.
Good night. I love you. Punk.
Right,
Go to bed before I beat you.
all right. So, Tony, what did you think of Captain America, the Winter Soldier?
I liked it. I'm filling out my Matrix.
Oh, nice. Look at this guy. Nice prepared. I love it. I love it. Yeah. Well, this is weird. When I chose Captain America and IMDb, the whole fucking cover changed. That's good. Even like the get tickets video, like everything, all these different cool looking fonts. That's pretty cool. So, Harley, what are you a fan of the first one?
I did. I liked it a lot.
Yeah.
I did.
It doesn't matter what you thought.
It doesn't matter what you. Yeah, I liked it more than a lot of the other solo films. So yeah, I was surprised. I didn't think I was gonna like it, and you know they had the whole. It was a period film, and I know the sequel. I don't think has anything taking place in the past, and some of the first film worked really well because it was the period. I think all of it was the period. Now that I think of it. And so I was kind of intrigued to see like how's Captain America going to hold up in modern day, and I was a little nervous for that. And Joe Johnston's not directing it anymore, correct?
Yeah, it was 2 directors.
Yeah. So, but I've heard some really good things that like this is even better than the Avengers. So yeah, I'd be curious what you guys say.
Tony, we bought enough time for you?
I got 3 more. Hey?
All right, cool. Okay, well I'll start off then. Yeah. Yeah, I think after I watched it when I got out of the theater, I was kind of battling in my head if it's better than Avengers because to be honest, Avengers kind of takes a while to get going. You know what I mean? But the sheer like magic that movie made, where like you got all these characters, how it's been built up from all these movies to finally all come together. It's kind of amazing, and it's never been done. So that kind of just always holds it up there. I mean, Kiefer in the chat room right now is saying it's better than Avengers. So I mean, that's.
Oh, so he saw it right on.
Yeah, he saw it too. Yeah, so I'm telling you, and then Nala wrote earlier. He said it's the best Marvel standalone movie. So he's saying, it's you kind of have Avengers kind of way up there, because just how much fun it is. So when I got out of it, I was like, fuck, man, I'm kind of debating, But I still remember like feeling super giddy and a little kid when fucking Avengers was coming out, and then like the Hulk moments and just seeing the whole, just that whole scene where like they emphasize every character kicking ass. It's just, oh man, I mean, I think I'm stuff to have Avengers up there, but this one's pretty close. I mean, if I watch it again, it might take it. I mean,
but it is that good.
It is that it's believe the hype, Harley. Believe the hype. It is really that much. It's fun. What's crazy is these two directors. They're known for directing shows like Community and Arrested Development, which are comedy shows, right?
Yeah, yeah.
And you get action scenes like every 10 minutes in this movie, and they're fucking badass. It doesn't get like super boring where it's all like camera shaking here and there. It doesn't get that bad, But most of the time you can see all the action, and it's fucking badass. And every character gets to shine. Black Widow gets to shine. Nick Fury gets to shine. The Winter Soldier, Captain. I mean, I love how in the beginning how Captain is introduced. Anthony Mackie's character, the Falcon.
On your left.
Yeah, on your left. it's great. So the comedy I knew was gonna be there because of their sensibilities with Community and Arrested Development. That's why Danny Pudi from Community was cameo.
That makes sense why he's in there. Yeah.
Yeah. And Robert Redford being in there, that's pretty amazing, right?
Robert Redford was in it. Wow.
Yeah, Robert Redford was in it. Yeah.
Oh, is it like a little cameo or something?
No, he's a big part in it. Yeah, he's a big part in it. Hail Hydra. So when
is he a bad guy?
No, I'm just saying.
It's like it's one of those things in the film where they whisper to each other, like they give each other a hug and they're like, "Hail Hydra." It became a thing where everyone was saying like randomly, "Hail Hydra."
Yeah, it's like all these internet memes. There was a picture of Bert and Ernie, and they're like, "Hail Hydra."
Hail Hydra.
Yeah. If you remember Hydra from the first.
Yeah, I know what Hydra is for the original.
Yeah. So you got the likes of like Robert Redford in there, Well, I think what works too about this one, you had a lot of other characters. Like with Thor, it was just him and Loki, and they spent most of the time in Asgard. Maybe that might hurt it, because I still
have helped it a lot. Yeah.
Because to be honest, I still haven't finished the second Thor. You know what I mean?
Damn.
It gets me a little hard to get in.
And I told you, I finished it, and I was like, you know what? This is fun. I mean, it's stupid, but it's fun. Like,
okay, well, I'll have to finish it because, like I said, when I like Denal was saying, he says I say it is better than Avengers, So, and see, Kiefer hasn't even seen the second Thor. Like, it's funny, but I think I like it because like Black Widow's in it through almost the entire movie, which is cool, and then Nick Fury, and you got Shield, so I think you have a little more. It maybe has a little bit more of an advantage because it has more characters from Shield and more of other characters. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's true.
Because there's one scene.
It's already under the context of the like when in the first Captain, he was by himself.
Right. Yeah. And what was the origin story too?
Right. Yeah. And so,
but now that everything's established, the whole New York's happened. You got this like relationship, and it just fucking works. And I also dug how shit, I lost my train of thought. I was talking about the characters. Yeah, so they're all like I said, they're all. I think the casting is what's always great about Marvel movies, right? They just nailed the casting on everybody. You know what I mean? Like, who would have thought like Scarlett Johansson doing like the movies she's done in the past has made her. I mean, there's some scenes where she just fucking fights and badass. And then we saw the trailer for Lucy. I don't know if you saw the trailer for Lucy when you watched the movie, Tony. When you watched Captain.
Mm-hmm.
But you've seen the trailer though, right?
Yeah, I've seen the trailer before, but it looked cool on the big screen.
Yeah, definitely. It's like Limitless, right? But yeah, just the characters really work for me. You know what I think I like about it too is Captain America. He's like the Boy Scout, right? He's just like the good American good guy. He doesn't stray away from like he's not obnoxious like, oh, I'm supposed to be king now and I don't want to be from Thor, and he's not troubled like Bruce Banner, fighting the other guy. How
I see what you mean. He's just
and Iron Man being the
loose cannon,
his father, loose cannon, the alcoholic. And I hate to say this, and all they're gonna probably hate me, but it's better than Man of Steel because they couldn't get Superman right. He's supposed to be the good two-shoe Boy Scout character, and they couldn't get that. When you watch Man of Steel, it's like this Nolan-esque universe that
he's he's dark,
and it's brooding. Superman should be fucking brooding. Leave that shit to Batman. He's got that shit on lock. You can't. It's Batman's. That's him. So
I'm gonna argue with you on that one, but that's besides the point.
Okay, well you can argue it later.
I think the humanizing Superman played dividends in the quality of that film.
But they didn't get his character. But he's just. I mean, he shouldn't. You know what I mean? He should be moping this and that. He's got.
You can humanize him without making him this depressed, mopey, broody guy.
Exactly. And because look how they did with Cap. The Boy Scout, and you like him, and look, he's got a fucked up past. He's living in the future. Right when he's dead, now he's here, and it's like, come on, dude. But yeah, I mean, this movie. You know what? The pacing's fantastic. I'm never bored. My eyes are glued to the fucking set. I can't wait to see what happens. And next thing you know, there's another action scene coming up. Like, holy shit! There's a fucking other one, and it's directed fucking amazing. And I can't wait for the third. Did you save for the end credits too, Tony? Tony, you there?
I did.
Okay, cool. Yeah. I didn't want you to say anything, but yeah, I just wanted to make sure you stayed there then. But I'm excited. Yeah, I'm super excited for the next one. So, Tony, we're excited. Your movie metric. I don't even think you need it because I think that movie was so good. But that's just
no, for sure. But since I did it for the raid, I'm like, oh, now I got to do it for Captain.
Sure, yeah, of course.
And they're both sequels. They're both two.
Mm-hmm.
It's cool to see them side by side. Like with Cat.
I'm gonna start typing my name while you're saying that. Yeah, go ahead.
With what's funny with Captain, I was saying too much. What the hell?
Every time I hit a number, it's like dialing.
Who's calling us? Who's calling in?
Caller, are you in? Caller, are you there?
Are you there?
I love you guys. You guys are hot.
Caller, you're live on the badboyspodcast.com.
Harley, you're an idiot. What? That's not nice. Come on now.
Hang up on that caller.
Why does it every time I type a number?
Where's our screener? Why does our screener do a better job?
Yeah, exactly.
Because Skype, you're typing into Skype.
Oh, that's
Skype
right.
thinks you're typing.
Oh, that's right. I have to hit into the chat room.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. So the first category is emotion, and I actually fell for certain emotional things that are going on in the film. I remember that I got surprised. Feeling I was empathizing with Captain and with him being from the past and everything that he knew and loved is all dying. It's all old. It's all from the past. It's 50 years old or whatever. So I think it did a better job of getting me emotionally involved than the Raid did, or Raid 2. Visual pleasure, it's amazing. Or cool. I talked to Fonz a little bit. I don't want to spoil anything, but there's one part where I thought, wait a minute. Technologically speaking, I don't think that's possible.
Do it in your best nerd voice, at least.
Technologically speaking, I don't think that's possible. But I was like, fuck this. This is freaking Captain America. Whatever. It's cool.
You're watching a Marvel movie.
So quick. Acting was, these guys, they know what they're doing. They've done it. They
right.
That there was an actual message in the movie towards the end, which was interesting. It made me think. It made me think of, oh shit, what if we had this kind of abilities and the world did this? It made me think outside the box and apply it into the real world. So it's definitely got message. Oral pleasure. Our standard, nothing out of the ordinary, but it was fun as hell, and I didn't think about anything else throughout the whole movie. So totaling it up, it was like 7988 7799. That's pretty damn good. I gave it a 64. That's an 80%.
I gave it a 72.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Wow.
So to me, it's a Slater. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Shit, now I gotta get on the movie metrics of of the homework and well, I
I'm
can't.
telling you, I told you it'd be fun. I'm telling you.
Yeah, no, I'm down.
It's a
Yeah,
little.
yeah.
It's kind of funny. And then you can do it beforehand too, so
50%
you
to
have it
me
with you.
Is a low Slater. You know,
Okay.
B's are damn good. Yeah.
Tony, you know I'm gonna do some fucking magic right now. I'm gonna throw Captain America's shield. It's gonna take a while to get you. It's gonna hit you in the face. It's gonna knock you out for a
Ding.
couple seconds. It's gonna fly right back, and I'm gonna catch it. It's just for saying hello, Slater. Krafer has a question real quick, Harley. Who's seen Real Steel? I believe we've all seen it, right? We reviewed it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, yes, we've all seen it.
That's good.
Oh,
That's
there's
very
another
good.
question. So, Harley, explain what you meant about Man of Steel.
That what?
Humanizing. The humanizing of Superman.
It's Donaldo talking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're talking about his man.
I
Yes.
thought they did a good job, Donaldo. Don't be fucking burning my house down. I thought that they were smart to make Superman humanizing by giving him some struggle. Superman is essentially a god amongst humans, and it's hard to humanize that. And they did it by making him an outcast and making him feel like although he was superior, he struggled because he wasn't like everybody else. And so I thought they did a good job of writing in the story where he struggled with that. Like, he knows he's not perfectly human. And while he might be able to kill or kick anybody's ass or shoot lasers out of his fucking eyes, he's still not going to be accepted if everybody knew who he really was. And
You know what would be cool? Because
Tell
this
us,
is like the
Tony.
origin story of Superman. So you can't. I mean, when you think about it, it's like, yeah, he's got to have some kind of, some shit. His planet just got destroyed. You know, he's going through some shit. It's cool that the origin film dealing with that. But it'd be really cool if the next movies that come out with Superman, he polishes balls and just is the good guy that we know Superman to be. That's not brooding. He says like, okay, my fate, I'm moving on. And now he'll become the Superman that we know, who's Captain America of DC.
yeah, I mean, I dig that idea, but with that said, if I was Superman, I would struggle with that for the rest of my life.
Man, you can fly and shoot lasers out your eyes. What the fuck you got to struggle for?
I know. Yeah.
But-
why are you like?
But
why are
just
you
like,
upset?
remember, like, because you'll live
Harley's
forever.
brooding.
I'm brooding.
He's the brooding
I'm a hipster, you know me.
I know. He had a good family. You know,
Oh,
he's raised
like,
by a good family in
all-
Kansas.
Yeah, and guess what? He's gonna outlive them all. He'll see everybody he cares for die.
Yeah.
Every single person.
So
He
Captain
can't have
America
kids.
had the same thing.
Yeah.
But he didn't let it. He didn't wallow in that shit.
Exactly.
He
You're
grew
trying to
up.
go out with Linda in that county with the lip ring, or Susan, and you know.
Yeah, and so I mean, everybody goes through shit, and that's the humanizing part of it.
you're-
But you want to see Superman be? He's the one who elevates above it. He goes past it. Yeah, he went, but he's the one that we look up to who moved on. That's the Superman we know.
With that said, if Superman got in a fight with Captain America, who would win?
Oh, this fucking guy.
I know it's like a Donaldo card, but
All of us watching it.
yes, fair enough. Next.
That's funny, Tony. You said that because I was like, Keepers as captain. Because I was thinking when shit was starting to get real, I was like, yo, man, why don't y'all call up the rest of the Avengers, man? What
Yeah,
are you doing?
no
How
shit.
y'all handling it, you know?
The backup, bitch. You
Yeah, I
need
was
the
like,
backup.
okay, you need a guy flying? Call up Iron Man. You need or Thor, he'll fly too, you know?
Yeah. He'll throw a big
But
ass-
but you know what's funny though, in comics and issues when they're all in their single characters, they all have their own single story, so it makes perfect sense. You know what I mean? So, Soups all has to do is sneeze and Cap is down. Yeah. We know Superman. His name's Superman. Yeah, we get it. What if Captain America's shield's laced with kryptonite, motherfucker? Then what? What you got to say about that?
That's all people have. And you know me, I'm not a huge fan of Superman, but the film did good.
Kiefer just says Superman sucks ass.
Hey-o.
Like super ass. Same as Batman. Okay, now you crossed the line. Man.
Now you cross the line, man.
That's some
That didn't
bullshit.
cross your line, man.
Why don't you go have some fucking grape soda?
You got some good stuff. Hey, isn't it fucking low tide? Don't you got some family to get?
Don't you got some vape fucking e-cigarettes to smoke, Kiefer? Some shirts to rip sleeves off? Oh, fuck me. All right, so let's get to the homework now. Finally.
Oh man, it was great.
Fucking asshole.
I'm sorry, fellas. Yeah,
Hey, we all get a pass. Don't worry about it. It's all good.
I don't have a lot to. I don't have a whole lot of excuse. I could have watched during the week, but
movie ever? We have to.
I literally watched Wolf of Wall Street this week instead of the homework. By the way, Wolf of Wall Street, it is a Slater. It is.
Oh,
that.
you did watch something.
It is that good.
Okay.
But yeah, I didn't get a chance.
Did you watch your homework or your extra credit?
I watched the extra credit.
Of course you did, you asshole.
I watched it essentially 2.5 times. I watched the first hour throughout the week, and then me and Chris watched it last night.
Okay. So Tony, you chose 47 Ronin.
Yep. Keanu Reeves, samurais,
Mm-hmm.
some magic shit, some demons, and some witches.
Mm-hmm.
Why not?
Yeah, right. Got my fucking formula.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it looked like it could be fun. I mean, it was visually, yeah, the filming of it. It looked like it could be. The graphics are more modern day, so it doesn't look cheesy as shit. And so, yeah, it's like why not? Why not give it a chance?
Kiefer's flossed his tank top.
What the hell? Oh. The synopsis says it's a band set out to avenge the death and dishonor of their master at the hands of a ruthless shogun. It started off as
a Wu-Tang Clan video.
Wu-Tang. Where they kind of describe like what the Ronin are, way, which got me hooked. Okay, the Ronin are masterless samurai. Oh, okay. And then I was paying attention. I was like, what's going on? Okay, so how do these 47 Ronin become, or these 47 samurai become Ronin? And they walk you through the story, and that Keanu is some half-breed that they found out there in the middle of the forest or something. Mm-hmm. And the daughter, that lord's daughter, as kids, she's like, oh, well, we're gonna keep him as a pet almost, and they just kept him around, and he was an outcast. He's white as fuck, so he always lived that life like nobody liked him. They always thought he was a bad luck or bad omen, and so he had to deal with. He was always practicing his samurai skills to try and like win, to impress them and win. And it ended up serving him some good because he uses that shit. He used those skills. So it's kind of cool. I mean, it was a little, the payoff was a little on the heavy on the story side versus the action side. I think I was expecting more action. But I was still interested. It still actually had me entertained and invested in this story. Maybe I'm just he's one of my crushes, so maybe that's all it is.
Oh, there it is. That's why don't you start off by saying that.
Well, what'd you think?
Getting somewhere. Yeah, I mean, I'm like you said, the synopsis. I'm looking at it. I'm thinking, cool, samurais. We got like some. It reminded me like a live action Ninja Scroll. I thought that's what we were gonna get.
Yeah, okay, I can see that.
Yeah, and and I just think kind of like Keanu kind of just sleptwalked through the whole movie. You know what I mean? Like I said, I was kind of into it in the beginning, and I watched this in the morning right when I woke up. So that's usually like the best time I like to watch movies, right when I wake up, and I was falling asleep.
You still falling asleep?
So
wow,
that's not good.
That's a bad sign.
And I was like, I got a full 6 hours of sleep, so I thought I could be good. So yeah, so I'm watching. I'm like, wow, man, what did I miss? Oh shit, I gotta rewind. God damn it, what did I miss? But there's some cool like things they did with like the fighting and everything, and it kind of reminded me of Last Samurai too. It was like your poor man's Last Samurai, Mm-hmm. Some ninjas showed up
with
there.
mystical magic demons and shit.
Exactly, yeah. And it's got all the right formula, right? It's like hits all my sensibilities. I'm like, I should just totally love this. It's right on my alley. But
my biggest complaint.
Yeah.
My biggest complaint.
Yeah.
All the cool special effects were in the trailer. Everything in the movie that was cool.
Right.
You'd already.
They
added nothing extra to it.
And if you've seen the trailer, yeah, you've seen everything.
You've seen the trailer, all the cool scenes, all the cool demon, mystical magic type of
What
scenes.
sucks too is like when the guys
like,
make the movie, they hand it to a company that does trailers, and the guys that do the trailers, their job is to make you just to sell the movie.
right.
And how else can they sell the movie if the movie looks boring? They're gonna show you all the best parts.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, that hurts it. In this case. So I did the metrics. I came up with a 46.
Oh yeah, right.
So
forgot about my metrics.
So where's the 46 at in the metrics?
46 is pretty damn low.
80?
That's like out of 80.
That's
close.
That's either a low waste of time or a pile of shit.
Yeah.
Yeesh. Okay. Well, yeah.
Motion didn't really care.
So that's where I'm at. So Harley's kind of like, "Oh, I dodged a bullet over here."
Acting.
Yeah, I kind of feel
him. Yeah, it's looking pretty bad on this side.
He's
both of you motherfuckers.
He's like part of my calculations.
Well, okay, so if you didn't do the movie metrics and you just had to give a gut reaction, what would you say? Waste of time?
Yeah, I mean, I couldn't recommend it to anybody. I mean, even if you like those movies, there's better ones. You know what I mean? I think I'd rather watch Last Samurai first before I'd watch this one again. So.
The Last Samurai with Tom Cruise?
Yeah.
Wow.
Got ninjas.
Well, that's a fun movie though. That's a good ass movie.
Yeah.
So, damn.
Oh, Tony, you got lower than that.
I gave it a 50. 50 out of 80. See, it was like for $1. I was still entertained by it. I never at no point in the film was I like that. This is kind of stupid. But apparently, I thought it was kind of stupid. If this were a support course, it would pass. Got a 62%. Actually, barely. That's like a D minus. You'd have to give the professor a blowjob to pass that class.
Hey, oh, he called it. That's a new rating system.
It's a new.
You
gotta blow your professor
a blowjob.
You see all the bumps in the mattress right there? That's where he gets down. See that? Thank you for showing us right there.
Ouch.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
that's almost a waste of time.
It's
right there in a way. I would probably go towards a waste of time.
Okay. Well.
For the average viewer, for the average Bad Boys podcast listener, it's a waste of time.
Yeah.
If you like Keanu Reeves and don't mind his emotional face that never changes, then maybe you'll like. But it's true. He gives the same emotion everywhere.
Right.
Like when you say he sleepwalk through it, it's because his face looks like he's half asleep.
Yeah. It's sad Keanu meme. Yeah. So okay. Well, there we go. And then and Harley, you chose the extra credit.
Yeah.
And you've been kind of quiet, so why don't you go ahead and start off with this one?
Yeah. So this is probably my favorite Tony Scott film.
Interesting.
Man on Fire.
I put on Man on Fire. I got Man of Steel. Oh, I put Man of Fire.
Oh,
dumbass.
So this was Tony Scott, God rest his soul. He's dead.
Damn it.
Starring Denzel Washington, Dakota Fanning, Christopher Walken's in it, and he's pretty neat in it. But and it's a remake. It's a remake from an older film. In Mexico City, a former assassin swears vengeance on those who committed an unspeakable act against the family he was hired to protect.
Make it work in the house too.
Yeah, he's in it, and he's not in it a whole lot, but he's good in it. He plays the lawyer of the family, and
sorry, real quick, I'd be right up there with you by saying my favorite Tony Scott movie. But Tony Scott made True Romance. And,
I know. No, fair enough. Yeah. And I do enjoy True Romance, but this movie it's really, really good.
Metrics. Sorry.
Yeah. The chemistry. What makes this film really, really good is Denzel Washington, and when he says, shit like. Their appointment is with God. It's my job to arrange the meeting. Forgiveness is with God. I'm going to do what I do best. I'm going to kill everybody. He's he's sort of playing the bad guy in what was the cop movie where he plays the dirty cop?
Training Day.
Training Day. He sort of playing the Alonzo character from Training Day, but good. You know what I mean? Where he's a bad guy. Like
that's what he's doing after that.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. But he's doing it for the love of a child who gave him a reason to live. You know what I mean? And
I would argue against that.
Interesting. Go ahead.
The only thing that gave him a reason to live, the failed round.
Correct.
It was the moment he changed. He's just like, oh,
You're
shit.
right.
I guess it's not my time. Now I got to devote myself to this little girl.
You're right. 100%. Yeah. No, it was like she was the right place at the right time.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I'm not taking anything away from that they played out on the screen because it was great. I mean, it worked. He was like coaching her and doing the
whole swimming thing. Yeah, it all paid off.
He didn't get that drive, that motivation until that happened.
You're absolutely.
Shit, you know, he calls his best friend. He's like, "Hey, man, has it ever failed?"
Yeah. And that's the payoff to the end of the film.
Yes.
With the build-up, and we're not going to spoil it. With why all of a sudden he turns into a cold-blooded human being. And at the end, when what happens to him, it's justified because he's not a perfect human being. And it has less to do with her, although he loves her with all his heart. You know what I mean? Man, that scene at the very end when she's like, love me too, I'm crying like a bitch.
Yeah, you are.
Hey, has there been a movie that you haven't seen this year that you haven't cried?
Oh, yeah. 47 Ronin, the first 15 minutes didn't make me cry.
I would argue that he does do it at the end because if he didn't do what he did, they would want revenge.
Wait, I'm confused. Say that again?
The very end of the movie. Like, and we're trying not to spoil it, so maybe we'll talk about this afterward. But he did what he did, the way he, put a cap on everything.
Yeah.
For her. Because if he didn't do it, they would be going to get our revenge.
No, fair enough. And they would come after her. No, it's a good point.
So I think he in mind. Yeah, it's justified because we know, we know what he's capable of and all of that. But I still think that he was dedicated to that girl from from the middle to the end.
No, you're right. Everything he did was I think he kind of felt like this is going to be the one good thing I do in my life. It's like he asks Christopher Walken's character at the very, very beginning of the film, is God going to forgive us for what we did? And Christopher Walken's like, no. But let's enjoy it while we can until we die. Yeah. And so I think
whoa, you just
lost you there.
Lost you. Silent.
He's really lost. Yeah. Although he's like, and then what I really think, and that's how you really think. Yeah, we lost him. Well, Dakota Fanning, she shows from the beginning when Mark Anthony is her father. You know what I mean?
How was that even?
Yeah, I thought she did a good job.
Who, Dakota?
Dude.
Dakota Fanning,
she's fantastic.
Really good at it.
Oh, she's fantastic. She pulled on the heartstrings, as Harley would say.
I would say the weakest. Sorry. Sorry. The weakest characters is Mark Anthony and his wife.
Yeah.
Some of their acting is downright sort of like, you should have got somebody else. I don't know. Well, he is happy about knocking anybody up.
Right. He's like, he could play Jack Skellington if they made a live action movie.
Yeah, he needs to eat a cheeseburger.
Yeah. He's still the freaking CIA agent in Hackers. It's like,
good call.
Hey, that's right.
Good throwback.
And then he played a stupid gang member in The Substitute. What? Who's casting him? He must have some dirty pictures of some producers or something because he keeps getting work. Incriminating photos.
Isn't he like a singer first? Wasn't he like an entertainer kind of thing?
Yeah, sure. If you want to call that singing, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. You're the Mexicans. Listen to his shit.
He's
not
fucking
me.
Cuban, B. Oh, he's Puerto Rican.
Is he really?
Puerto
Oh,
Rican?
yeah, yeah.
Puerto
Does he
Rican?
speak Spanish? Is fucking Mexican.
That's fucked up. It's Puerto Rican, right? Mark Anthony? Yeah.
There goes Tony.
There it is. Looking it up. Kiefer, you know.
Cuban
What is it,
B.
Mark Anthony? Kiefer knows. He got all the answers. He got a calculator. Got a Texas Instrument. Check it out. Even though he just said earlier he doesn't read Spanish.
Puerto Rican.
That is, that's it. There you go.
Damn it.
Yeah. Yeah, Denzel's awesome, and it's got the cool, like, it's what you can tell when Tony Scott's going into that crazy type of editing that we'll see, like, in Domino. You know what I mean? And his other future movies.
I argued.
Yeah.
Lainey watched it, and she hated it. She was like, oh, I don't like it.
What,
But if you notice-
that direction? That
Yeah, she was like,
Film
oh,
burning, the coloring,
and
the
I'm like,
acid
no,
tripping.
that's what he's going through. That's in his fucking head. That character is troubled. Because if you notice, that kind of editing, after he changed, it kind
does
of
it?
once he devoted himself to the girl, to Peta,
Yeah.
that editing went away. He wasn't troubled. It was so I thought it was really well done.
Damn, I missed what you said. Damn it.
I'm not the only one who's losing Tony.
It's just Tony, but it's Tony,
I'm
right?
losing.
Tony, yeah, your audio's cutting out every once in a
Yeah,
while.
it's weird.
No, I was just saying that editing was only there while addicted to the drink, and once he dedicated himself to the girl, Peta,
Yeah.
editing went away.
Yeah.
So I thought
It
that was
does
very well
fit.
done. I
Yeah.
thought it was fit.
Yeah. What kind of name is Peta, anyways? Like, who named their kid Mazzy? So weird. Then we lost Harley.
No, I'm still here, bitch.
Okay. Yeah, so Man of Fire, we're all fans, right? I mean, oh wait, so
Oh.
Lainey wasn't though, huh? She didn't like that.
She
yeah,
wasn't
it's
at the editing, but by the end of the film, she liked it.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
I like because actually paused it and specifically said that to her. I'm like, no, look, pay attention, all right? When he's
Did
drinking,
you hit her a couple times
that-
too? When you said it there, you mean bastard? Did you hit her a couple times?
pay attention.
Hit me with the movie Matrix on this one.
There you go. Yeah, I came up with what was my score, Kiefer? He busted out his calculator. He was nice enough to. He's our mathematician in the house here, even though he hates math. But he's kind enough to give us our score. I got what was mine? I got to go back in the chat. I gave it a 65 out of 80.
All right,
That's
let me
not
give you-
great.
That's a high buy for $1, right? Buy for $1, right? 65 at 80.
You buy it for 65 cents.
Yeah, probably like
Well,
Mac.
that would be out of 100.
65 cents. Yeah, but this is out
That's
of
an
8.
81. That's a B. That's a solid B.
Solid B. See, I buy it for $1. Shit, it was 65 cents.
That's 80%.
There you go. What about you, Harley?
I don't know. That's what you guys got to give me the Matrix. Somebody
All
count
right.
it for me.
Well, you get. Well, how you can? We have to type it for you too. All right. So the emotion. How was your emotions? MCP gave it a 75. Damn.
Emotions. A 9.
All right. And then visual pleasure.
Oh, you know what? I'm gonna.
Oh.
Harley's gonna give it.
What?
Visual pleasure. 7.
All right. And then story.
8.
All right. Acting.
8.
All right. And message.
7.
Oral pleasure.
Oral pleasure.
AURAL.
Like sound effects or
Yes.
Yeah. Music.
But that has-
yeah.
8 because there's some 9 Inch Nails doing some of the score,
Yeah.
which is it works with the film. So I'll give that an 8.
Escape.
Escape.
That's
What do
like
you
how well did it pull you away from the real world and into their world? Like, did you ever pop back out and think of the real worlds?
Oh, good point. Yeah, that's like an 8.5. That's an 8. That's a
All
solid
right.
8.
And then fun.
I can't give that
That's
a
how much
9.
you
'Cause
enjoy.
it's hard to watch. It's sad. It's such a hard film to watch. So I'd have to give it an 8.
You do have some fun moments, though. Yeah.
Yeah. No. Absolutely. Yeah.
All right, so there it is.
You kind of have fun rooting him on while he's being a badass.
Right.
Yeah. Replayability 10.
I wish you had your last wish. I wish you had more time.
Yes.
Yeah, that's kind of fun.
Yeah.
I'm a professional.
Everybody's been saying that. I'm getting tired of hearing that shit.
I'm fucking tired of hearing all you motherfuckers say I'm a professional.
Did anybody do the math? I think Kiefer's adding up Harley's right now. See what he got.
Thank you. Looking at. Hey, when's the next time we get to sleep together?
Put your phone up again.
We don't sleep together. We fuck.
Yeah. And the score is, drum roll please.
Got this.
Hero mythological Achilles.
Tony's literally. Jesus Christ! You could do this by paper, you fucks.
63. She gave it a 63 out of 80.
That's not.
Oh yeah, Tony busting out his calculator watch quick too. Look at him. Little last buttons.
Yeah,
see?
63. Got it.
Fingers are bigger than that. You press one, it's like 12 buttons at one time.
Which is lower. That's a 78. That's lower than what you gave.
Tony looks like some spy. Yeah, Tony's doing some spy stuff over there.
But that said, I give it a full Slater.
Oh wow. Okay. See, there you go.
I love this movie.
Nice. Absolutely. Yeah. To me, yeah, I love it too. I high buy for $1.
Yeah, high buy for $1.
Nice. Kiefer, have you seen Man of Fire?
Category. I think we talked some categories to it that like something that Harley would add to it that would.
Yeah.
I gotta add it. I gotta figure it out.
Which one?
I gotta psychoanalyze Harley.
Yeah, you got a Matrix for me. Cry like you said it.
Cry like a bitch.
Like
yeah,
that's
what it said.
That's the one. Cry like a bitch. Gotta add that category. It'll be 10 on everything. So y'all mad? Y'all guys just saw Little Mermaid, man. Cry like a little bitch.
Like a bitch. That's funny. I think I have a buy, right? Hey, you guys got homework extra credit?
Yeah.
Alfonso's got homework. I got extra credit.
All right, I'm gonna make sure I watch both movies this week for sure. I'm sorry, fellas.
All right, no worries, man. I won't get one. So yeah, hey, Kiefer hasn't seen it, so I think he'd like it. I think he'd enjoy it.
Yeah, you got to check this out for sure.
Yeah, check it out.
It's good.
So okay, cool. So I was listening to this one of the hundreds of podcasts I listened to at work, and they were talking about this one movie here that and I was like ashamed that I haven't seen it before.
Ooh.
I was really mad that I hadn't seen it before, and its acronyms are TCM. If anyone can guess what came out in 1990. And still nothing, huh, guys? All right. A California couple and a survivalist encounter the cannibal family. I'll talk about a little movie called Leatherface, Texas Chainsaw Massacre Part 3. I've never seen it.
The third one?
Yeah. And it's got check out the cast too. It's got Ken Faree, our boy Ken Faree. Dawn of the Dead.
From what year?
1990.
Oh.
And it's got Viggo Mortensen.
Wow, really?
Yeah.
Leatherface, Texas Chainsaw Massacre 3. Jeff Bird.
Look how big that chainsaw is, too. It says the saw.
That's a 5.1 on IMDb.
Yeah, what do they know?
Viggo Mortensen's playing Tex.
Yep. You got to see just because he's in it, you know what I mean? He's such a great actor.
Yeah, no, he's a phenomenal actor.
I'm telling you, everyone starts in horror. See what I mean? Everybody.
Yeah, he puts the teeth in terror.
There you go. So who has extra credit?
And the DVD cover says the Saw is family.
Oh, okay. Oh, man on Fire. It's not in the theater, Kiefer. It's on DVD. You can check it out. Might be on Netflix.
Maybe.
Yeah. So Tony, what do you got for us?
Actually, because I forgot to pick one.
Tony, your internet's fucked up tonight.
I know.
Yeah, must be.
Somebody's online over there.
Yeah, Laney's probably streaming porn right now, so it's limited.
Well, let's hurry it up, baby. Let's get her on the podcast. I mean, damn.
Tony's got to hurry up.
No, so since I'm going to go see Transcendence this week, we actually mentioned the movie. I'm like, that's what I'm going to sign for extra credit. Lawnmower Man.
Oh, how funny.
Didn't we just watch that on the podcast not long ago?
I don't think we've ever talked about it on the podcast.
I've never seen it.
You've never seen Lawnmower Man?
Yeah.
I know. I saw it not long ago.
Tony, I think we did see it. Yeah.
No way. It's not in the
one word.
Bad
Boys
podcast.
He's looking it up database. It's not in there.
It's not in there.
All right.
So that's what's.
All right. Cool.
Maybe I just watched it by myself.
Maybe. I know Pierce Brosnan's in it, right?
Not long ago. Yeah. Pierce Brosnan's the. Yeah, I'll check it out. I wonder if I still have it in my queue.
I love riding lawnmowers.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Cool.
It's the Lawnmower Man.
Oh, excuse me. Cool.
Yeah. All right.
So I'm gonna tell you what comes out on DVD next week.
Okay, sounds good.
All right, so April 15th, 2014. We got a little movie called, I'm surprised you didn't choose this, Tony. The Secret Life of Walter Mitty. With your boy Ben Stiller.
Oh, yeah, boy Ben Stiller.
I will give it a shot because he looks like he's not playing his normal stupid self.
No way.
Jesus Christ.
I have no hope for it, but I will give it a shot.
All right. Well, just remember, when that DVD comes out, the day after that, it's Kiefer's birthday. Did we wish you happy birthday last week?
Yes, we did. That's why. And at the end of the podcast, it's like,
he wants to
fuck him, his birthday. We got like 2 more podcasts before his birthday.
And then Ice Cube and Kevin Hart, Ride Along, comes out on DVD and Blu-ray.
Cool.
And then The Nut Job. No nuts, no glory. That's the tagline. The Invisible Woman. Date and Switch. Black Nativity. Breaking the Waves, Criterion. Mallrats gets a Blu-ray release, and so does Reality Bites gets a Blu-ray release. And a bunch of old movies of Tom Cruise and Vanilla Sky, and Mark Wahlberg and Rockstar. And that's about it. There you go. That's coming at you. Well, cool. I think that what do you mean 2 more podcasts? Are you guys not going to podcasts after that? Yeah, Harley, what are you talking about? No, his birthday will be on that Wednesday.
Well,
you said 2 podcasts between the 16th. You know what date it is? We're on the 13th.
All right. Well, happy 2 days early birthday celebration, bitches.
Wow, that's really exciting. That's very meaningful. How old are you going to be? 18? 19? Guess. I'm going to kill Kiefer. I'm going to guess 19, and I'm killing him.
Oh, he said 21 last time.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Oh, snap. 21. We got to drink PBRs in this case.
No celebration, bitches.
Yeah, how you going to celebrate, Kiefer? By listening to the Bad Boys podcast. So let's mail them out a cake. Does Costco mail out cakes?
Every time we say the word fuck.
He's been to a bar without getting carded. That's that beard. It's that manly beard of yours. Them e-cigarettes. And it's a tank top.
No one asks questions when you got a beard.
That's right. Exactly.
They don't even make eye contact.
Yeah. My friend bought the beard. Oh, well, there you go. Well, yeah, happy birthday, Kiefer. Absolutely.
Happy birthday, brother.
Then all the fell asleep because he's in the chat room and he ain't said one damn word. I would love to have his camera on.
Time to play the game!
Oh, now he'd be pissed that you said that.
There you go.
See, he should be awake. Dude, I'd love to have his camera on just to see him asleep with the laptop on his chest or the side of him with the control in his head just passed out.
All drooling and shit.
Yeah. Games.
And I know firsthand experience. Both of you motherfuckers snore.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And so do I. But that's
you've been in bed with us.
Well, take it easy, lemon squeezy.
You wouldn't sleep on the floor, remember?
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Remember when your ex kicked us out? Remember that?
I was just telling Chris that story today, and she's like, "God, that bitch was a cunt, wasn't she?"
Absolutely. Remember that? Late at night, we went to her cousin's house. Remember, try to crash there, and then she called over there. She's like, "It's Harley over there. He can't stay over there."
Yeah, she's a psycho for sure.
Yeah. Remember, she was with like her boyfriend was over there, her cousin. Remember the dude was just standing there like, what?
Oh, that's right. That's right. Like,
Straight.
who the fuck are these three guys?
He's just trying to get some poor bastard.
Yeah, yeah. I remember him, and I even said something funny to him, like "Be nice" or some shit.
Yeah. Hey, she's related to my chick. You better run for the hills. You're not safe. We get this is the best part, though, Tony. We get to the shitty ass hotel, right? It's all cold outside. Shit, and Harley's like, "Yeah, man, let's go crash out here." I crashed here before. I'm like, "What? This has happened before?"
I had stayed at the hotel once before.
This ain't my first doghouse rodeo.
This ain't my first doghouse. Yeah. The guy's like, "Oh, my man." The guy in the front's like, "Hey,
I had like a frequent flyers card, you know. Stayed 9 nights to get the 10th night free.
You got kicked out one more time. Yeah, that would have been free. Oh man, good times, right, Harley?
Yeah. No.
Then he had the heater on all night. It was so annoying. He had 3 grown ass men in one bed.
No, I slept on the floor.
That you did finally.
Yeah.
Those aren't pillows.
Hey-o.
All right, so cool. That wraps it up then. It's 11:53. Gotta get my Game of Thrones on.
Is it good? Should I watch it?
You should be back on, dude. I'm telling you. They're saying this is the best. It's gonna be the best season.
All right, I'll check it out. What about you, Tony? Because I remember you and your girl watched all the episodes back. Are you watching? Are you staying up to date on this season?
Yeah, we watched. I think middle of the week last. So definitely gonna keep watching it every week.
It's good. Yeah. Right on. It's
good stuff. Yeah.
All right, I'll make a point.
Cool. All right, then, man. That wraps up the Bad Boys Podcast, episode 206 for live on KNRNFM.com. I'm your host, Fonzo, saying we ride together.
Harley, Marcus Burnett, we die together.
Tony, a.k.a. MCP, Bad Boys for Life.
Happy birthday, Kiefer.
Peace.
Happy birthday.